I'm Catharine. As to negotiation skill, I think we have already known a lot. Something like we have to be a good communicator, a good leader, and we have to be creative. But there is something that we always forget, and I think that is the most important one. Because without it, we can make a good negotiation even though we have all these good qualities. And that is arouse people's interest. This is the main concept that I'm going to talk about today. My presentation will take about 6 minutes, which includes 2 video clips, a poor version and a better version, 3 tips to teach you how to arouse people's interest, and my last part, I will go on to tell you how to use these tips to fix a problem in the poor version. Okay, and now before we watch the clips, let me show you these 2 people. This is me in the poor version, and this is Bill, who did a really good job in both versions. And now let me show you the poor version first. Nick had done something wrong, and now let me show you the better version.
Now that makes it much more sensible. Maybe to balance, you should one at a time.
I think you have already noticed the differences between Nick and Bill. Bill has successfully aroused his customers' interest, while Nick just let his customer feel bored. So you can see how important it is to arouse people's interest. And here, let me show you these 3 tips. These are time, acceptance, and confirmation. And now let's begin with the first one, time. Before negotiating, you have to tell your customer how much time it will take when you are going to introduce something. Because everyone is busy. So you just have to let them know if this is worth taking their time to listen to you attentively. Otherwise, you will make a mistake just like Nick. You see, he spent a lot of time on something that his customer had no interest in it, and he didn't mention the time beforehand. So it would just become a waste of time for both sides. Second, you need to gain your customer's acceptance. By how? You should ask or give them directly related questions. And I think for this part, Bill had done a very good job because he knew that business person just cared about numbers and money. So he used these tips to arouse their interest and got their acceptance in the end. Last part, confirmation. During negotiation, you have to remember to ask your customer if there is a misunderstanding or do they have any other requirements. Because in this way, you could show your kindness and to let your customer know that, oh, you really care about them. So just like this, Bill had noticed that his customer just wanted to know the price, but not how good the water was. So he asked this key question to turn this bad situation around. So these are the tips that I have learned from the video clips. And now let me tell you how to use these tips to fix the problems in the poor version. So just so far as you can remember, at this moment, Nick was wasting his customer time with no key points, no agreement, and he let his customer feel bored. So what about we use the tips that we have just learned and make a sentence like this? Hi, great to see you. Would you mind I spend 2 minutes to give you a short presentation about this water? If this is not necessary, we could discuss the price directly. What do you think? And now you see, isn't it much shorter, clearer, and perhaps it will make his customer want to listen to him more. Okay, this is the end of my part. Thanks for attention.